Our private client services team is recognized for providing clear and practical legal advice to our clients in the United Kingdom and Ghana. Expert help with will writing, probate or estate administration. Our will writers and probate lawyers can act for you to obtain grant of probate and carry out estate administration on your behalf. The probate takes place after someone dies. If there's a will, the named executor is responsible for ensuring that the estate of the deceased is secured, assessing its value and paying any inheritance tax. If there is no will, the intestate and inheritance rules require similar responsibilities. Our lawyers offer strategic and practical solutions to the issues which clients face, whether it's in relation to succession planning, will preparation, probate and the administration of estates, immigration and visas, contentious family or probate disputes, administering estates often with inheritance cross-border issues, international trust advice including residence, domicile issues, wealth preservation, a fast, efficient service from SRA-regulated professionals, transparent pricing. BWF Solicitors, let us take care of probate.
Based in London, we are a dynamic award-winning firm specialising in a range of legal services. Welcome to BWF Solicitors, a trusted and experienced law firm specialising in immigration and nationality, appeals and judicial review, dispute resolution, family and matrimonial, and other family law disputes with international context. These include matters such as private child arrangement orders, contestant and uncontested divorce, non-molestation for domestic violence, and financial remedy. Our childcare and family team appreciate the issues facing you at such a difficult time. Our advice is delivered in a confidential and sensitive manner. Meet Bernard Owusu, our esteemed senior partner. With over 32 years of experience and known for his expertise and dedication to serving our clients and the community. BWF Solicitors stands for integrity, respect, excellence, teamwork, diversity, inclusion, and service to the community. We provide tailored assistance specific to your case. At BWF Solicitors, every day is filled with dedication, creativity, and a commitment to finding the best solutions for our clients. Our team at BWF Solicitors is ready to assist you with all your legal needs. You can find us at the 4th floor, Anna House, 214 to 218 High Road, Seven Sisters, London, N15 4NP. Our main office line is 0208 493 7340, or our emergency line is 07712 761 884.
Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. And I feel so mema yenuanom kramofo nyina fishia pa asi Mubarak Kari Sanla Emma omu biara oka kramosom ne ho mema mo nyina fishia pa mesan so de nchia kese e de ama etiefo na ahwefo dodo na ehwe me nyinara ɛnɛ yɛbɛda mo ase sɛ da biara yɛto nsa frɛ mu a na mode mmirika de aba. Ɛnɛ nso saa ara yɛma yɛn nuanom afihyia paa na ɛnɛ nso de yɛka sɛ Otwadeampɔn Adaroma nti no wama yɛn nkwa akyɛ yɛn ahoɔden na yɛmfa yɛn dwumadi a every Friday biara BWF Solicitors Legal Hour so no ɛno no na yɛde aba ɛnɛ na wobɛtie mi na wo nso wode atu anammɔn mbia na wodi wom mbia na wodi nim ɛno nkyerɛ sɛ ɛnyɛ w'asɛm na mmom sɛnea ɛtie biara when it comes to immigration issues no ɛboa yɛn nyinara nti no mɛsrɛ sɛ wonya baa so a asomdwee mu na wabɔ mmɔden a wapia ne ti kɔ ama onua bi anaasɛ adɔfoɔ bi na ɔno nso nyɛ bi na ɔnhwɛ anaa mpo wokɔpe link na wabɔ mmɔden a wahyɛ to all your platforms no so wobɛtumi akɔ Instagram wobɛtumi ahyɛ wɔ hɔ wobɛtumi akɔ Twitter wobɛtumi ahyɛ wɔ hɔ wobɛtumi nso akɔ X ɛno ne X no wobɛtumi ahyɛ wɔ hɔ saa nso na TikTok wobɛtumi ahyɛ wɔ hɔ na kyerɛ sɛ wo nuanom a ɛfollow wo nyinaa na ɔmo anya ɛho mfasoɔ na ɔmo nso ɔmo atie na yɛkɔ yɛn anim no me nuanom a moaba afidie no so nyinaa meda mo ase ne deɛ mode mputumpu aba ne ntɛm na I know sɛ sometimes no yɛde topic ne bɛto hɔ saa no a ɛsiane sɛ nkurɔfoɔ bebree na ɛho agye saa topic ne ho nom nti no na mo ahyɛ no fɛfɛɛfɛ na mode mmirika nso aba abɛhwɛ nti mɛda mo ase medi kan ada mo ase na woba so abɔ mmɔden a de pia ne ti kɔma me media ne manyeti na baabi a wohyia me baabi a na wofrɛ me na manyeti a megye wo so ahoso ahobrɛ mu ɛnɛ dɛ ne ɛwɔ menka ne tenten na mmom reinvite me resource person na ɔno nso de nkyia mu ohwam na mmom ɔdɛ de ama etiefoɔ ne ahwɛfoɔ na afei sɛ update bi egu kwan mu a mete sɛ nneɛma bi mframa bi ɛbobɔ from the east to the west na yɛnhwɛ mframa korɔ no a ɛrebɔ no na yɛhu sɛ ebi bɛka yɛn anaa ɛnka yɛn ɛnɛ mbɔtoɔ deɛ ɛnyɛ nti wɔ biribi a woyɛ ne na ɛbɛboa na ɔkyena a ade ayɔ lawyer Asma me wakɔ aba ɛbɛ dwumadie yi so.
Nua, good morning.
Good morning. Megye di sɛ wo ho yɛ paa.
Me adom paa. Ɛfa akɔyɛ wei so ɛma yɛn nuanom kremofo nyinaa Baraka de Sallah. Ɛnɛ ɛyɛ ɛda kɛseɛ Idil Fitr. Idil kɛseɛ paa. Nti we pray for Allah's blessings. We pray for Allah's protection. And we pray for Allah's continuous countenance. May the sighting of the moon bring us all the wonderful things that we seek in the year 2026. Baraka de Sallah.
Yo, lawyer Asma yɛda ase saa nso na me nso mede me mfihyia pa no ɛma mo nyinaa na ɛma mo nyinaa yɛda mo ase mo baa so a mo aduane na mo kyekyɛ no mommɔ mmɔden a na momfa bi mfa me dan akyi mo nam no moma no yɛ dɛ paa na yɛn nyinaa yɛanyɛ bi awe saa na enuadɔ na yɛkɔ yɛn nim na yɛkɔ ne tee yɛda mo nyinaa ase yo lasma ɛnam sɛ mmerɛ ni hɔ nti no yɛbɛbɔ ne tew na yɛkɔ ɛnɛ topic a yɛwɔ no ɛyɛ fɛ nanso no yɛhu wɔ mframa mu sɛ nneɛma bi ɛɛsense wobɛsie update a metumi ho bi from next month April na just aka about just 10 days na nneɛma bi eba abɛsisi na mɛma wo ho akwanya sɛ wobɛtumi adwedwe mu kakra de ama yɛ atitiro sikasɛm no sikasɛm no deɛ ba wobɔ na wokɔ w'anim lasma update no ɛkɔ sɛn
Yo, I'm say update ɛmu anasa update kɛseɛ paa no ɛyɛ nea ɔde abɛto hɔ yi nti mama we ready ama etiefoɔ ne ahwɛfoɔ na we ana maka kakra ɛwɔ ho nti na so betumi abɔ mu quickly why
yo me da se na ne de kan ekrom ha sɛ ɔmo pɛ sɛ nyinaa yɛkɔ ekrom because sikasɛm na yɛ too much sikasɛm na yɛ too much yɛte bi so na yɛ tu bi mu internet say update from next month ɛreba no immigration fee going up from 8th of April to 2026 but child citizenship registration fee coming down and it is very good news because we are na akra no kromo ha ne ɛwɔ no no first one almost the indefinite leave to remain is going up by from 197 to 3,226. That's quite a lot of money. And naturalization will increase from by 104 to 1,709. Say, are we talking about percentage here? Now, say sikapuna ni ebuboso no. And I say near twaso a third one, a British citizen child allowance is dropping from 1,214 to 1,000. And then indefinite leave to remain or enter from 3,029 to 3,226. And all applications made before 8th of April shall attract the old fee. Hey, let's just say I'm all grace period. I count 18 days. If you have any application based on the abobo there, and the pia and the tiko sisia and the fee and yes, increment no a bit count. Last man, bibi wo ho a bet me adwudwem wo ho ana. And so
sɛnea wokaeɛ no aba nti sɛ wowɔ indefinite yi a bɔ mmɔden sɛ wobɛyɛ before the date no nti sɛ wowɔ na wotwentwɛn so sɛ metwɛn a sika no ebi ɛbɛba abɛka ho sisi a no ɛyɛ 3,029 na ɛkɔ so to 3,226. So you are looking at about almost £200 difference. But with time nso here, there's nothing you can do. And nkwalaa deɛ no so a bit of good news. But nkwalaa deɛ no so deɛ ɛno de sɛ nka wontumi afford kora wobɛtumi ayɛ fee waiver anyway. Pennyfoɔ deɛ na ɛyɛ wei, but it is what it is. Nti na yɛka no sɛ wowɔ application here for indefinite leave to remain a bɔ mmɔden sɛ wonyɛ sure sɛ wɔtam aso a pɛ lawyer no gye akwankyerɛ no sɛ advice say wotam no aso ana na ye ne mfi ho.
Yo, last ma we dem bisa one question pe na yen kɔ enim. Bibi sa ye nim say ye eba no ye can say who renew any application bia ana we application bia wo bia eba bewu na wo kwa akɔto aso extension bia no. Ye nim say ye say at least days are obetimi de aye the earliest and answer the me fa say earliest obetimi de aye 28 days prior to day na e be expire no na che say obetimi aye application 28 days na sisi aye hu say obi ehu say ade e be koso embia na me 28 days na bedu hono na 8 na apa ho enti no me de meka akomechi embia na aka me be 2 months more than the 28 days na sa on the 8th na ba be come here. Is it possible say make me as application and I say home office engine too?
Oh, I say I na a time because you about 60 months. After 60 months, for example, no, you apply for indefinite or you're about 10 years, which is 60 times 2, 120 months. After that, you apply for indefinite. And now I must say, even though we wouldn't trying to last day, no, when a normal circumstances. 5 years now, say the last day na aso meboa.
Yes.
I won't mean trying the last day, anything can happen. No, I'm say which way within the last month. Okay. And just say, say last month, be being the person we had the last 2 months, last 3 months, last 4 months there. Sunday with time in so here.
So yeah. Almost someone says he can't into na old Johnny the application about temptem no. Internet just say, so well, who knows? Embiana nipa ko no wa hwe date no well I'm not say me amadwen pachotie for mu tie me a we de me amadwen men kwa nko risk na omo to paper ne into baby and also omo reject na osika so ye refund wo ho enti let's follow the policy. If you are due, just find out if you are due within the 28 days now. You can submit your application na which me a dodge new fee na bano. Yo, last my better see ye ho. Etiefo na hwefo ene o hwe a BWF solicitors legal hour so na o hwe. Me di say baby biara wo ho ye na ye be sha ase ana se ye to aso efre ha no. Sorry. Mesri ni die mo bomode ana share program ne mami na frɛ adofo foforo no mo nso omambeka ho me nua battle do mami de nchi akese e de mouse anso na dai safo osi rise and shine ampa yeah shiny as I hope everyone is doing well. Well, we need to citizen go to say good morning all citizen meje so sanso na najima nchi akese enko emma me nua no e wo so nyina Michechia Muninara, Michechia Muninara. Yo, ain't ye becoso, near she baby a ye do no. Say, offer for AMBA telephone lines the my about next 15 minutes to educate the topic that we have. We talk about it first, then after that we will open the telephone lines. You can join the conversation or you can bring in your questions, and Lawyer Asma is here to answer you. Enti ye kɔ ye nim no ene topic a yɛwɔ producer mpacho odi to dwa mamia na metumi edwedwemu kakra na yetumi de ama yɛn lawyer na wakyekye mu ene say understand the rules when it comes to rules dear ɛyɛ na manage ho when it comes to rules ɛyɛ na manage ho ene say also yes mpacho temenka
Mpacho area o ye o kaseria na yakɔ commercial break na
okay yo understand the rules about switching, understand the rules about varying and then extending a visa in the UK. When it comes to rules, there Obi Anim say if you don't go strictly with the rules now, you reject it application. Now, senior no, your baby dream, and Chebia asma bedroom ye. Na mumma min tramming hosima. Mentwa me ho sema baako pɛ na membra me ba ya na afi ne de dwumadie no na me so me fan share so I'm going to share my link no na also share with you so producer ma mentwa me ho sema na membra sisia
From London to Ghana, yeah. BWF in the house, let's go. Integrity, excellence, we rise together. We stand with you. We stand with you. BWF, when the path is tough, we'll pull you through. From Seven Sisters to Accra too. We stand with you. We stand with you. On the high road in London town, 2028 on a house we're found. And Christine the sound. Family, immigration, wills and probate, we're around. 30 years strong in the game. We're gonna law in our name. When life gets heavy, we lift the weight. Together we claim the fame. Oh, you want a dream? You need a team. BBUF by your side, shine like the stream. From Accra's Golden Dawn to London City Gleam.
Based in London, we are a dynamic award-winning firm specializing in a range of legal services. Welcome to BWF Solicitors, a trusted and experienced law firm specializing in immigration and nationality, appeals and judicial review, dispute resolution, family and matrimonial, and other family law disputes with international context. These include matters such as private child arrangement orders, contested and uncontested divorce, non-molestation for domestic violence, and financial remedy. Our childcare and family team appreciate the issues facing you at such a difficult time. Our advice is delivered in a confidential and sensitive manner. Meet Bernard Owusu, our esteemed senior partner, with over 32 years of experience and known for his expertise and dedication to serving our clients and the community. BWF Solicitors stands for integrity, respect, excellence, teamwork, diversity, inclusion, and service to the community. We provide tailored assistance specific to your case. At BWF Solicitors, every day is filled with dedication, creativity, and a commitment to finding the best solutions for our clients. Our team at BWF Solicitors is ready to assist you with all your legal needs. You can find us at the 4th floor, Anna House, 214 to 218 High Road, Seven Sisters, London, N15 4NP. Our main office line is 0208 493 7340, or our emergency line is 07712 761 884.
Client success. A skilled worker, dependent granted leave to remain despite his overstay. Case overview. Navigating a complex path to successful leave to remain. Our client was a dependent partner of a skilled worker with an initial leave to remain until 2027. Unfortunately, his partner's employer canceled her sponsorship. They both received a letter from the Home Office canceling their visas, which were due to expire in December 2024. His partner found a new sponsor who issued her a new KOS in December 2024 with 3-year sponsorship. She applied for further leave to remain before the end of the visa cancellation and was successful. Sadly, our client did not make his application. By the time we took his case, he had overstayed by 10 months. He explained that he didn't know he had to make a new application. The challenge: seeking to convince the Home Office to exercise its discretion in his favor. We made his application as soon as we received his instructions. We prepared a detailed cover letter to explain why the Home Office must exercise discretion in his favor, despite his having overstayed for more than 10 months. Our strategic approach for a successful application. We relied on the Home Office's discretion, explaining why he thought he didn't have to apply for further leave, although his wife had. We relied on the Home Office guidance and supported our representation with factors highlighted in the guidance notes. The updated Home Office guidance confirms that discretion may be exercised where the delay was beyond the applicant's control, or where the individual acted in good faith and has otherwise demonstrated compliance with immigration law. The outcome: granted 3 years leave to remain. Our client was granted 3 years leave to remain just a week after enrolling his biometric data. Takeaway: caseworkers may be able to exercise discretion under exceptional or compassionate circumstances where the application was submitted after the 14 days set out in exceptions for overstayers. You must always consult a lawyer when faced with such a complex issue. Facing complex immigration issues? Contact BWF Solicitors today. A successful customary proxy marriage application without leaving the UK. Case brief. The client came to the UK in January 2023 as a dependent partner of a skilled worker. Unfortunately, the relationship broke up because her husband had met another woman. The husband reported their relationship breakdown to the Home Office, and our client was sent a revocation letter, giving her 60 days to find another visa route or leave the UK. She met her childhood boyfriend, who had been pursuing her since she arrived in the UK. Challenge. They decided to get married. However, because the time available to her was short, we advised them.
Maybe Kaka say topic na yebeka no understand the rules and about switching. Let's just say switching no you can't switch na let's just say you have one state now will switch up another status. One status to a different status and then all switch it. And also no yes idea na whatever visa would now so now will switch up another visa no. Omo ho enhihye a or say wo hwe nti eno na ene ye ba behwe say rules ben na e wo because ɛne nam frame mu obi ase o na lawyer no so obegye extension ama me extension based on what extension so obema home office dey make akra aka me ho egyina de enso ene ye ba behwe embia na wo obi aka tro so ma ye bibi switch ama enti ma switch ama wa extend wo visa na ma e wo kwan ben so ususu a unnim ade poten a switch ma no me bomode a me sere wo se twe ben ene edwumedi a ye no na obeti ase no ehu se ugina yie ana se ye de wo nan baako esinsuo mu na baako nso gina enotie mu eno nene ye ba abedi ho enkomo enti if you are here and afe na wo adwane ya me se wani de mo bomode na share program no e de maye na ye nyina ye nko enim tin yo enti lawyers ma mesa atonsa e de afra obiom. And then the topic amako kukraba say is understand the rules. So it's basically all about the rules. Battery yen switching visas status ne ho. Enti ye behwe say ye stand say ye very ne tie bia no ye behwe rules e wo ho se ne be ya ye behu say ade na ye no ne kwan so a ne ye ana say obi de ye nan esibone. Iti wadaroma ehe ne yen sha asemfri rules ben na say ye hu when it comes to switching.
Yo, me that say, na you were cheerful ni ahwefo senia ye kaye no, and ye hwe se obi say or switch ni visa. Obi say or vary ni visa. Obi say or extend ni visa. Then na mra no eka efa saa nyoma miensen ho. Edi kan ye ka say ye switch ye vary and say extend ya. Mra na ho no e clear. Yemra na yebe kotu na mmom ntiase bi na yepese yenya ewo saa dwumadie no ho. Obi say or switch ne visa. Na just o visa aye tumi de switch e ma ne yeye. Santi or two o fi bebi o wo no akọ visa foforo eso. So what the visitors visa ana ewo UK a untumi switch ma ne yeye because enye switchable. Untumi switch and convert and ko bibi fufuro so ema ne yeye. Nti ekase ya switch a na chansa wo bi na wo de kwasesa fufuro. Wo bi na wo de kwasesa fufuro. Nti so obi kasa me kwaswitch me visa na so ma switch ama wo a. Bisansa na mi ame ne bi e de nam de akwasesa fufuro. Anasa ne ame wo no yase mi ntumi fa kwasesa fufuro. Nti adan nti na wo se obesesa ama me. For example, we a student. Upesa okwa skilled worker so. Yen so almost sense I am rano long time ago, somewhere July 2023 hono. So we a student. To me for student visa no consistent skilled worker visa. Unless we a school. Unless we cars na we buy no we use we. Now also say baba switch. And so be so best switch ama we a student club best switch ama de okwa care. And so de okwa bibi foforo no. Na akwanya ben na ewa nipa no betumi aye ne sa ama wo. Nti switch no wo na wo de kwasesa foforo. Visa ni bi omo a wo a wontumi fa nkwasesa foforo. Nti visa ben na wo a wontumi fa nkwasesa foforo. Student visa untumi nkwasesa enkwaje skilled worker visa. Tiboma yensha nso student visa untumi nkwasesa enkwaje skilled worker visa. Visitors visa untumi nkwasesa emfa nkwaje skilled worker visa. Visitors visa untumi nkwasesa emfa nkwaje skilled worker visa. Enti sa wo ye bibisa asesa wo hwe se nya wo no ubetumi da kwasesa na se wontumi amfa nkwasesa. Nti se bia we student wetumi aswitch akọ spouse of a British citizen and a spouse of someone with indefinite leave to remain. But wontumi answitch enko, for example, spouse of a skilled worker and as a wontumi switch enko skilled worker. we a student nso a obetumi aswitch akọ EU so ema na yeye wo switch out anasa wo transfer akọ EU so ema na yeye nti before obetumi a transfer no na wo visa no enwuye so visa na ewudi a wontumi ye transfer ma ni yeye tuma yenhye ehwo no nso yakọ variation anasa varying your visa. To vary in say ewo ho a edem but na edem no wo mpɛ sɛ ombetu ho anamo ama wo nti wo de foforo akọ replace na edem no and your friend of variation eno de bibia eni ɛho restriction ɛwɔ variation eno ɛho no ɛyɛ obi a ɔde bia administrative review edem na ɔse me varino akọ skilled work visa eno no untumi yɛ de saa ma ne yie untumi yɛ ne saa because decision no hwehwɛ mu a omo make wie nti variation is say you have a visa pending visa no decision no embaye na wasesa wadwen sɛ wo pɛ visa foforo nti wo de foforo atum na wo de foforo atum no wo mpɛ sɛ wo beyi ne ɛwɔ hɔ no na wo de foforo na akɔmɔ mo santi wo de replace nti sɛ wo replace a na edemu no a your friend of variation example wo visa dem a ɛyɛ private life and I say any human right application edem or even skilled worker visa edem any other visa at all na edem decision no mbaye na why wadwen sɛ na edem no wo mpɛ biom to wo yɛ foforo a no so wo akwanya obetumi aye to be start foforo no wo start foforo na baby son say wo application bi demu ana wo baka say ane na wo de ne edem no ne number no reference number no ahye ne a start no eso tina abanisa na chese new one no a start no be take over ne ewo mu no a decision embaye no we call it variation of a pending or of application that is awaiting decision. You can you see decision maya. The moment a decision abano untumi vary no kuma yensha no so decision abada dade a untumi envary no to bi o ma or train employer so obama no COS or train employer so obama no COS and at the same time no officer okono kromu a bibinti ontumi and survival into the application atum say mama me human rights be your friend of private life fi say me kwa me kroma me ntumi survival meanwhile me need 20 years into UK mu enti me the private life atum or the private life atum no or change that decision baba no 1 month 2 months in the employer friend say home office for the COS number enti omagene de yedne de ma no signing pay obetumi asesa sa application na edemu no ana yes because time what this application to mu no na ne visa no a okra no enwuye eye skilled worker visa na enwuye no the human right no to mu and as a private life application to mu private life no all train decision no mbaye no na wasesa na agent say person of course all your application for skilled worker visa so you must start a skilled worker visa application no now the private life and I say whatever application or all train decision reference number no I share skilled worker application form no so let just say near all train no omo make a decision bio the mum new one or they kono and na omo make a decision nti na just say wa very near edemu no for the new one. We're vary near them no for the new one. And then no any switch and as a transfer. Nembum just say was some radwin say on person your dia tum no ombema no eho embuaye enti ode foforo ekọ say momfa wei and replace near edemu no na mumfa embuaye emame new one wei eho variation. So you can vary any application at edemu for a new one. Any application at edemu for a new one. September with the old one to no na wo visa enwia uru vary a still ano your right under section 3C no will remain. The same way so we switch na enwia old one enwia your right under section 3C will remain. Now extension. And that's extending your visa. So na idino ye no uobi na wotoa so. Uobi na wotoa so. Wotoa so akwahin. Wotoa so akwa the same type of visa. You are switching from one type of visa to a different type of visa. Variation, you are varying from the near demuno to the same type or near demuno to different one. But extending there or extension there, you are extending your one. It is a skilled worker now who extend it to skilled worker. So 2 years now who extend it to another 2 years. So 5 years now who extend student visa now who extend it to a student visa. Obviously, say post-study visa you cannot extend post-study visa. You can switch your post-study visa to another visa. You cannot extend it. Because post-study visa near the man once. Near the man once na ewu a untumi ntoa so. So then obeka say me kwaji bi atoa so because near me wano ewu. Remember mention so. Nti so obi was skilled worker visa na ebewu ene. Na lawyer bi ka chan say Fabra, na extend ya mawa ayantro. Let's just a lawyer no onim nia oka. Because me extend it. As say or extend it to the same category of visa no. In the skilled worker to skilled worker. But nipa yesu bia ye twa ne employer license mu. Into onya foforo. Anasa wa hwehwa onya foforo. Na bia o say ende me kwa me baso. Anasa me kwa me yere so. Eno no enye extension. A switch. Or switch it from skilled worker visa to another type of visa. And here now will be friend was a lawyer. Me per extension. Question visa ni say. Now one no time aso na wo to aso ana. Anasa ni awo na open say wo fi ho ko bibi foforo so. So wo fi ho ko bibi foforo so a enye extension, a switch. Na say ni awo no na wo to aso dia and the enokre so we extend it because ebewu into say we extend no. But we extend no a we say still an who qualify and because already you qualify near the mao. Say a skilled worker, you qualified, you met the requirement near the skilled worker no visa no mao. And just say otamo aso na ebewu a na employer no say ohia wa obema another COS na wo de ato aso. Nti we ni enyoma asese ye hye no enso. We were switching, varying and extending your visa in the UK. But the basis na question bi o ho a fide ebibi aka ho.
Okay. Yo, lawyer Asma, you better say nincheche mo a odi ama ye ne no we ma ye hu difference no. We be say minima edwuma ya nso ene pa na mesia the difference between switching, varying and then extending the visa. Sounds na me gidi say onua dofo a wo hwe me ana wo tie me wonso embia ene wehu difference a ewom se na ebe ya o ye ne ugina so status a ugina so at the moment no o bedi ho dwuma na wehu baby a wo dey fa switching no aye very clear e dey amaye very no so aye very clear na no na che say e replace eno ni sa replacement no eno ama a whole lot of example a obetumi e dey aye sa particular varying your status and as your visa no and afa extending nso so wehu na last man ye koye nim no enche bia mebie telephone lines na se na ebenya more calls abem because when aye clear pa e de amaye na ye koye nim no se me ye student se na wo ka no student no se wo wie school no na wowie nko ade a na bibia che se wowie di a any wetumi switch to any into the skill worker route ne so na memfa ne say me wie to you can say me wie student na me san kwaji sa 2 years graduate eno ne extension na graduate visa 2 years na ye de momo na omomfa mpe no kram say ya tiso kakra but my name I stand to be corrected na wakwaji sa eno no eno no okita eno bia obetumi switch into skill worker na bra we wie school na embia u visa na u student there na nsheda enwuye but we wie school embia na month kakra bi go so ho na obetumi there as switch into skill worker no and also we first application to be granted the graduate route no a graduate visa no and sana why you switching no pacho ho no betumi edwidwi mu kakra de amaye.
Okay, so the woman say student visa no ewu a ewu. They say we go krom and I say person utine mu just a human rights application e to me akwaso say we ye wo ba and I say we ye eba. Because we visa na but na aban here say so bi eba no be sua ade a we nya skill. We nya knowledge. E wa de sua no mu. Enti say so obekọ no krom na the fresh idea na akoma no krom no me man no. Yama ntina mu on for fresh idea no embo ayen. See the policy logic. And what no we introduce post-study working visa for graduates. Enti no a new type of application oh yeah. And yet extension. And also a young say a switch. Your friend say a top up. Na wokoji. Enti but before I obey no na o student visa no enwuye. Before I work akwaji no na o student visa no enwuye. Na number 2 na we school and so. To we school when your certificate o student visa enwuye which me ISR graduate visa application no. Inti na yehwemu pa under the 3 categories no. Yentumi nka say we extend o student visa because we nko student so biem. Yentumi say nka say we very no. Nti na yehwemu an ebe kan say ndia we the student visa no ekwasesa akwaji graduate visa meboa. Enti ehwo no yebeka say we switch from student visa to graduate visa. But it's not about just switching because you have to complete the course. Tinyesa midway in your course na we say we switch, we say sawaji into we switch akwa and so. And yeah possible. There's a different type of visa. A top up bi a okwaji abra we school. Now student visa no enwuye. Enti so uwo eno a ukwada eno so a ubetu ehwo ne de ubetumi aswitch akọ any visa atọ a upese ukoso. Say uko skilled worker so uko 2.5 family so uko spouse so uko EU so uko posted in so a utumi a transfer anasa a switch eko bibia upebia.
Yo, Asma, yebedasi. ɛwɔ hɔ yɛate aseɛ etiefoɔ na ahwɛfoɔ wowɔ question bi wɔ hɔ a wobɛtumi either sɛ wobɛtype de aba Facebook ne so anaa YouTube ne so anaa baabi a wotie yɛ firi no na afei nso wopɛtumi afrɛ telephone lines no na webisa wo nso wodeɛ switching and varying any extending no yes really straightforward lawyer asma akyekye mu ama yehu na yenko yenim se afɛ no adwene ya aha ye BWF solicitors legal hours so na wo hwe me gidi se baby biara a wo hwe ye fi no obeka ye ho na why extend it by you can say sharing the link no se ne obi nso benya ho emfaso e de ahwe ne ya cheche mu emkire se ufre a eno ho asem na so obetumi ebisa any immigration asem bia asem how o nkrata asem ho betumi ebisa na lawyer Asma eyiwa no e wa ha se na ye sha se na ne menia na nanie na etisen me gidi se baby ara wo ho ye o se Kofi came to the UK in 2023 and to study for a master's degree, bringing his wife and the two twin boys as dependents. He has now finished his studies and is on a graduate visa. His plans to switch to a health and care worker visa to stay in the UK, likely with a job under Occupational Code 1635. He wants to know, can he include his wife and children as dependents when he applies? If not, what visa do they need to stay legally in the UK? Wait, there is a question here. You bisa last week, asem say pepe you bisa ho asem. Enti lawyer Asma, Kofi asemi obey ne den ha adwen yi or graduate visa ne so. Enti or switch to healthcare. Na just say we fit graduate visa ne so. And then nebusuafo na code na ye de ama no entumi nkɔva omo no deɛ na ɔsɛ ɔmo yɛ fa ho ana ebetumi akɔva omo esan sɛ ɔmo free graduate visa so ana pacho sɛ nkyɛkyɛmu bi wɔ hɔ a obetumi
right yeah nti number one the answer is no ontumi dependent no entumi join no because 6135 code no general care workers code and no omo chemu from 11th of March 2024 so wontumi emma wo dependent enkoso bi nti wonko a nti age so ọma na yere nso pe application na ono so nya adwuma no bi then oba no so betumi anya ne de oba no nya ne de na ono so nya ne de a na ọma akọsẹ aban sẹ yenim sẹ yemba entumi nkoso ba me wo me de me yere so wo ne de yentumi enko Ghana because ye adwuma and I say ye wa ha say nkola no ntumi enkotena ho alone yesram a yensa eda yensa yem ekotodwe egu fom mu exercise a discretion that is favorable to our children na mu make a decision outside the rules even though they don't qualify as dependent it is mo de won begu media no so and I say mo de won begu meyere omo ma media no so na yen na etumi atena ha yes omo kwa omo ya miserable then they are pleading for their children but he cannot go and plead for the children and the wife to be put in this.
Ha dwen o na anam bisa se omo ye samra ne kra omo kwala na se me kru na so mfa emma na me ma ne so nti se me ne me ba enko na wa ha na me ba no me makonya 6135 EB na akwala yi mintime emfa ne ento so a does that mean say ne o se akwala ne be illegal until when oba be done illegal now so say me to akwala ne go back home say Emrano or say lawyers, yemfa ye timbom ni enye hu bibi. Now almost so madwen because and in the natural world no man no can say humanitarian and I say human right no. Hono me my opinion no etosini kakra. Na yenhwe se be ye yo where's what type e de aba yenkin kan o say good morning lawyer good morning manyeti. The question is so say I was granted ILR under EUSS as a spouse to an EU national in June 2025. However, before I was granted a pre-settled status in June 2020, I had overstayed my visitor's visa for about 1.5 years. And the question is that please, I would like to find out if overstaying my visitor's visa will have any consequences on my British citizenship application. If yes, what are my options? What are my options?
Now, Pacho, read the bill, mommy, Pacho.
Okay. Or say, I was granted ILR under EUSS as a spouse to EU national in June 2025. However, before I was granted a pre-settled status in June 2020, I had overstayed my visitor's visa for about 1.5 years. Please, I would like to find out if overstaying my visitor's visa will have any consequences on my British citizenship application. If yes, what are my options?
Right. The only restriction illegal entry. Nti sɛ nipa no enter UK legally there, then there wouldn't be any suitability issue. Na mpacha wo.
Pacho mewaha netio.
Me say sɛ nipa no ba mu legally there or you okay. So one be legally there, what a problem no e wo no. You know say oba legally, just say oba no one call. Then there's no problem. So
Okay.
indefinite there, one nanka because of overstay no, I just will change 20 years. But on our indefinite dada, internationalization any problem. When you're sure I want a lawyer, na lawyer in your man.
Okay. Yo, yɛnkɔ yɛnim nti ya answer ɛno de ama no baako nso wɔ ha menhwɛ ɛno nso ɔse wei deɛ ɛdɔɔso paa o. Yo, ɔse good morning Manyeti and good morning lawyer Charles. Okay, ɔse I was granted LTR through my child on 10-year route. I eventually switched 5-year route as a parent. I married the mother of my child, but we separated after a year. I just received my ILR in December after the end of my 5-year parent route, and this month I have patched things up with the wife and we are now living together. I wanted to find out if I can apply for naturalization considering that my wife is a British. Although my route was not partner route, initially we were separated for 3 years and I live elsewhere, but now with family intervention we are back together. Or do I still need to wait for 1 year more? Thank you. The question and asthma.
Okay. All right. Yes. So now this is the rule. The rule said that if you are a partner of a British citizen and your partner sponsored your application, and throughout the 5 years you've been a spouse of a British citizen and you have been granted indefinite leave to remain after the 5 years, you can immediately apply for for naturalization. But what Imran say? Let's apply the law to the case. Yenye 1, 5 years now that's no, or that's so as a spouse of a British citizen.
5 years no doubt no.
Was he on as a British citizen spouse?
Debbie.
No. The answer is no.
Debbie,
So
yeah.
if no, does the law apply to him?
Debbie apply to him.
Simple. That's the simple application of that law. So
Okay.
he wait for, because he got it as a parent.
Yes.
So he wait for 1 year and apply for citizenship.
Yo, eja ne ponko pentem. Enti na open ntem se na ebe ya obetumi enya. Yo, etiefo na hwefo me bia telephone lines na to me 075 966 20154. Mesa esisu biom 075 966 20154. Obetumi afre both WhatsApp and as a normal call. Na also webisa question na yakoyenim. Yo, obi so bisa Obisa also per se oh pacho me bo sɛ mo type bra phone ni direct sana or say me can sana me de ya no o de aba ye ka ne sen WhatsApp ne so na wasan de aba Facebook ana say ye ka ne sen YouTube yeah YouTube ana Facebook ne so no de be ye direct reading e de ama me last man yenko enim ọkọ pensioner na ọpẹ sẹ ọkọ ware ne kunu de bra ọwọ pension ọyẹ pensioner sorry na ọpẹ sẹ ọkọ ware ne kunu de ba na obisa sẹ saa sikasẹm na yẹ ka sẹ ọsọ any a certain amount of money bi ansa na wetumi de ukunu ana oyere aba no ọno nso pensioner no ebe apply to ọno ana kacha ne question no
Me pacho ma embra biem.
na ọka sɛ ɔyɛ pensioner na wahyia ɔdɔfoɔ bi wɔ Ghana egya mɔtwetwe nkɔmɔ na akɔba ne sɛ sisi adeɛ awɔ ne yɛ atwam deɛ nanso ɔpɛ obi abɛka ne ho hye kakra nti ɔkɔware no de aba na obisa sɛ ɔyɛ pensioner ne sikasɛm no a yɛka sɛ ɔsɛ ɛne I think 29,000 bi no ɛbɛ apply to ɔno anaa ɔyɛ pensioner no.
Yes, unless our benefits so especially PIP, personal independent payment, so.
Oh. Hey, last man, you said you better have been. Let us say, only benefits so I want to be worried now, according to Mrano.
No, I'm going to want to be worried. That's what so think I will hear me join you one yaza. Until we hear about join you, I want to me mano. And I won't join you because we do to me call.
It is no more patch. Why your life in our ha?
It's a logic. Nah, a logic.
Omo ka say,
we are pensioner, to hear about then I'm ready. So be aban how. Yeah, ukra pensioner. Bia o pensioner so aban na top up ma o. Ukofa we ya ba. Yeah, we na wa.
Sisi anso uji pension na otu kwan pese na freezy. O baba ka na ato aso de ama. Chromo ha sir. Everyone I the numbers again to call is 07596620154. Bit me afre both WhatsApp, bit me afre ya can say normal calling so na yetumi e dia maye. Mesre producer mesre we ni demo ye betwa ye ho sima ba kopɛ na ye de aba na afa ye de dwumedie no ato aso nti otie mi ampatwa me ntwa ye ho sima commercial break etie for ye commercial break na aba just 1 minute pɛ na asan ba ye chibio.
Based in London, we are a dynamic award-winning firm specialising in a range of legal services. Welcome to BWF Solicitors, a trusted and experienced law firm specialising in immigration and nationality, appeals and judicial review, dispute resolution, family and matrimonial, and other family law disputes with international context. These include matters such as private child arrangement orders, contested and uncontested divorce, non-molestation for domestic violence, and financial remedy. Our childcare and family team appreciate the issues facing you at such a difficult time. Our advice is delivered in a confidential and sensitive manner. Meet Bernard Owusu, our esteemed senior partner. With over 32 years of experience and known for his expertise and dedication to serving our clients and the community. BWF Solicitors stands for integrity, respect, excellence, teamwork, diversity, inclusion, and service to the community. We provide tailored assistance specific to your case. At BWF Solicitors, every day is filled with dedication, creativity, and a commitment to finding the best solutions for our clients. Our team at BWF Solicitors is ready to assist you with all your legal needs. You can find us at the 4th floor, Anna House, 214 to 218 High Road, Seven Sisters, London, N15 4NP. Our main office line is 0208 493 7340, or our emergency line is 07712 761 884.
Ex-skilled worker dependent switched to 5-year partner route with a new British partner. The skilled worker's ex-partner successfully applied to switch to a new spouse visa as the spouse of a British citizen. Case overview. Our client came to the UK in 2023 with her husband, who was a sponsored skilled worker. Unfortunately, their marriage broke down because she met a new partner. The challenge: divorcing and marrying within a short time. Our client had received a letter from the Home Office stating that her ex-husband had reported that they were separated. She was given 60 days to switch her visa or leave the UK. She was advised that, as they were married in Ghana, she could file for divorce in Ghana. She followed our advice and obtained a court divorce from Ghana. She subsequently entered into a customary marriage in Ghana. Proxies represented her and her new husband. Once the marriage was registered in Ghana, she was ready to make her application without leaving the UK. Our strategy. As a result of the visa cancellation, our client needed to act quickly. We advised her about the lawful way to obtain an overseas divorce under the Family Law Act. Additionally, we ensured that the subsequent marriage complied with the stringent UK laws regarding the validity and genuineness of the relationship. With our vast experience in family and Ghanaian law, we ensured that she had the best chance of success. The outcome: spousal visa, granted within priority processing. The spouse visa was granted within priority processing timeframes, enabling the new couple to move forward with the marriage. This case illustrates how speed and knowledge of family and Ghanaian laws can be effectively leveraged in time-sensitive cases, particularly for dependents facing visa cancellation. Facing complex immigration issues? Contact BWF solicitors today.
Okay. Yo, it's here for you. Better mass say monya otwen honhom etwen yen na ye koye nimu yi. Na obi so the question be so e de aba menkenke mu na lawyer Asma enchicho say me nua Bright obisa say I am a skilled worker dependent. I came here in 2022 with my wife. She has got her PIN and now working with the NHS as a midwife. Do I still qualify to be a dependent on her new visa? Mpacho, Minya Bright, the question ye, or qualify na?
Bryce, okay, baby, but you're Sumami.
Or say, or a skilled worker dependent, or he came here 2022 with the wife. Or see the wife, that is, she has got her PIN and now working with the NHS as a midwife. Do I qualify to be a dependent on her new visa?
Right, and Obana switch na.
Or her not just Obana switching to midwife. And as you see, when you're PIN.
Midwifery, but even that, so on your banner by.
On your banner by 2020.
So on your banner by na will switch, and so by all means, and guys on in the switch.
Not just
say a came poor. And say a care, they could have done it together, Anna.
2022, no. Satam na emrano dependent.
What I'm saying, they came together. That's the first thing.
Correct.
No, they didn't come together.
They came together.
They came together. So if you came together, you are moving on. You move on together.
Okay.
The law says that if you came together, that means nipa no buy before I'm rano besisa. Yes, uncle to me no.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So at the time, no Mrano was okay for you. That's why you came together. And having come together, nobody move on. You move on together.
MBA na or can based on their kind of saying careful they came together and so no or switch here need na or akonya 6135 on to meaning in switch. So maybe that's what he's thinking.
Okay, the only way time I want to switch it together is when nimpa no be care worker after the deadline.
Deadline
Because
nso
the
na
no
ɛde.
no buy na okɔ n'anim a no be kɔ n'anim. Obi o
Ɛyɛ
ma
na date na yɛ confuse.
yeah, obi
Ɔmo
o ma
yɛ confuse the date.
obi o ma ɔba no ɔno nko a na ɔbaeɛ.
Okay.
Ɔno nko a na ɔbaeɛ as a student. We
Yeah.
school na ɔkɔgye care. Ɔkɔgye care no mmara no asesa from March 2024.
Okay.
Nti ɔkɔgye care no bi a April 2024 anaasɛ May 2024. Ɛna ɔhyia no kunu December 2024 ɔmo aware.
Ɛnɛ ɛnyɛ yie.
Ɛna ɔpɛ sɛ ɔde ne kunu to so. Ɔntumi because before mmara no bɛsesa na saa nipa no ɔnyɛ care no so dada. Saa nipa na ɔda care no so dada a bi a ɔde fifie na ɛbaayɛ before 2024 change no. Ɛna 2025 we show bɛrima a bɛrima no betumi akɔda ne so sɛ bɛrima no wɔ nkrataa a obetumi da switch a.
Okay.
So those are the nuances of the
Technical way
rules.
Wɔn sɛ dodoɔ na nhyɛ da nya ngrapo understanding ne wɔ hɔ saa switching sɛ code no ntumi nswitch because sɛ ɔbɛtɔɔ so because yɛnim sɛ dodoɔ na ɛbaayɛ before 2024 mmara ne sisa no nti last month mema just a scenario me ne me kunu baa 2022 the same thing na me visa ne bewu na sɛ mbia ɔyɛ maa me 3 years nti no ewu yɛ na me kɔ switch to another na menya the same person nti makonya another COS a ɛno no ɛyɛ 2025 changes no 6135 a no 35 no sorry na kyerɛ sɛ me kunu na me ne ba 2022 no obetumi anaasɛ ontumi ne me switch together.
Now this is the law. Let's quote the law and apply the law.
Okay.
The law says that from 11th of March 2024, anybody who is going on this for the first time
Okay.
cannot add dependents.
Okay.
The question is this person going for the first time or was there and moving on?
Ɔhɔ no na afe na me de afe no mate aseɛ nti first time no that makes it different. Yate aseɛ last ma yate aseɛ wɔ hɔ
you betumi join in the midwife wife no why
obetumi nti me nua bɛrima a wotie me wobetumi de n'aka ho why me nua Sherry Fraser say good morning or please share when you join and thank you for your support na kyerɛ sɛ stress mo nyinaa mo bɛhyɛ saa nso mede nkyia kɛse ɛma me nua ba Sandra Fraser say hey now you look sumptuous hey me da say me de ɔkasa na me ni agye nti nyame nhyira Dorcas Adom hey auntie Dorcas me te wo nka kyɛ pɛyie or say good morning lawyer Charles and good morning manyanate meje so horova meje so na yenkomo wa question baako nso e wa hanom me bringing it up na me kan free ha or see sorry okay or see Janet came to the UK in 2023 on a health and care worker visa with her husband as her dependent. In 2025, she changed jobs under occupational code 6135, but did not include her husband in the new visa. She later divorced him and informed the Home Office. She wants to know, can she remarry and bring her new husband to the UK, or can she bring her children to the UK? Similar, but yeah, let's man, Pacha, onya question no.
Yes, she can do both. Bring the new husband, bring her children. However, if the children are not the children of the husband, then she must show responsibility or exceptional family circumstances under Appendix Children, paragraph CHI 3.2 ABC.
Okay, because of the old visa, so.
And
But even though
the right, you know, came from before the law changed.
Before the law changed. Okay. Hey, and where they utira ye, even though ujina 6135 no so no kra utira ye and ye konisa. Yo, take for numbers again to call 075 for ye me ye wo me and mum fret na mum bisa mo question. Many abema keke mi te won kache. Me je say wo ho ye. Nansi me ho say wo krusu wo around the Asia ho baby. Yo, yenko yenime. Obensu ebisa. It looks similar. Last one, I think that it looks very, very similar, but I don't know if I should still read it now. Okay. Or say, I received a health worker visa with my wife in 2022. The visa was granted for 3 years, and the COS occupational code was 6145. I divorced my wife in February 2025 and informed the Home Office about the divorce in January.
Pause for me. Just
Okay.
take me through the facts. Fact point one, fact near then.
Okay, I'll see. Can I get married again and add my new wife as a dependent on my visa? 2. Is it possible for a healthcare worker with COS code 615 to marry another health worker dependent wife in the UK? 3. Is it possible to book a video consultation with you? And what is the consultation?
Okay.
Wait me
All
book
right.
right.
Young the third question. Can I book consultation? That's the question, isn't it?
Yes,
Because so niente opeso book consultation so opeso when you all the answers 1-to-1, not
that's
from
correct.
Facebook. The sign and check that we don't even have to bother going through all the ones he has asked. He's going to have consultation. And the answer is yes. Please book consultation and let's go through everything. But
Okay.
for the benefit of other listeners, some
Yes.
will be question, answer, no, a bit.
Obi pono,
You
yeah.
go through the fact, the story, storyline about 2020.
Okay, maybe my mean same beer. About 2022, and
2022 as a care worker.
as a care worker. Okay, yes.
Okay. And I
And
then see.
6145 ne so.
Yeah, and I then see.
And no divorce February 2025.
Okay.
And I fei obisa say wakonya. Okay, I extended. Let me read from there. January, or see, I divorced my wife in February 2025 and informed the Home Office about the divorce in January 2026. So I think, oh yeah, specific with the dates and figures. I extended my visa with the same employer and was granted another your friend is saying
COS.
COS, yes, the occupational code 6135. And that was it. And our
Okay.
questions to us.
All right. And yen no can you na say me ye care, me gusu ye care worker. Me ja me yore. Di kan metumi akọware foforo ana ani metumi akọware foforo. Metumi de naba ani metumi de naba. Na say me wo UK so a obi bi betumi abeda me so ana. Yes, nipa no wo visa betumi aswitch abeda wo so as a spouse of a skilled worker. Nti na nti ọpẹ sẹ ọgye mọ a obetumi ebuku consultation na yedi nkọmọ na
Okay. Yo, you know the phobia wa so. Pacho ye kasa na loyalty. Good morning, Miss Mejo so papa. Pacho mpeja voice kakra ma me why.
Pacho Matu. Pacho.
Yes, is here there, yeah.
Ọtụnụ bụ asị chịrịchịrị ma obi ya tiri bi asị ma lọya mpesa ọkla ewe ma obi wọ hɔ a onya ne COs ansa na mmara no ɛreba but na ɔnware nti nansan na badi saa de sɛ ɔpɛ sɛ ɔware saa nipa no obetumi akwalify ɛde sɛ ɔne kunu aba ɛna ebiem nso nipa no obu ho the CEOs in the bar wa be jai ni ku when you new CEOs obetumi akọwari okuku pro every 6135 because I'm saying for the year I am the most to upper bachelor and so is really my
Yo, even your bema war.
Oh, so.
Good, yo. Edi kind Emrana say, so basso before year 2 gate in more. So we remove before year 2 gate more. We okay.
Yeah.
Then your bemuno na ye be gate no. Enti oba no na on worry ye. Na ya me adom obewura gate no mu no wa worry. Obetumi de ne hokafo aba anase onya ne hokafo wo kromu ha obetumi ama na abada ne so abra ne hokafo obetumi abada ne so ana yes because all panu ne odi bewura gate no mu no advantage ni na no for homa. Na number 2 6135 no na your friend no 6145 into your transition into because me was 6135 so a bisane say now was 6145 na akoye 6135 wana okasa yes that means we real before anyoma sisa nimpa no the same way oware okrom ha na yiri betumi ada no so ema na ye but the only time nimpa no na yiri ntumi madane so is when oba na gate no yatum
Dada.
na okofa tokru bi eda ho na odi be wure mu nimpa no ontumi mfa ne dependent emba so because dependent ontumi nkonasa tokru no bi. That's the difference.
Pacho wenyanti ase no.
Me pacho Matthias, me da sika.
Yenso ye das. No ahia ma me why?
Martin na share me la.
Yo it's a fun for menua bema bi nso bisa sa ej and kuma or say is a skilled worker going to have any issues when applying for ILR if the partner doesn't stay in UK but visit once or twice in a year?
Well, I mean,
dependent ne dey say no home office in shada mfa ne ho sa ana
mean say the day no dependent no na sabro so na mokoya mo visa application dependent no na e bia no ho ba chi no because ono nte ha but women person there so there wo na wo kwaje na wo ji bia ma dependent no the dependent na say creative problem man ho there yentumi punish wo
empanish wo and the nukre trudro ona opeso otna baby na okay yenhwe atokwa me so there o say my company license has been revoked since 9 February but haven't got my message from home office yet. My visa is still valid. Should I expect a letter from them or it has been stopped? Yay.
Okay, so
last mama kai August asema o kan last trending pals a ghost story no.
So
Ghost story trending papa.
Profo ka wa some travel.
Come asem pa obi afre say lawyer ask my ghost story ni the one in town. I'm so say it me on TikTok now you selling it out. Okay, I took me despite the answer you remember is saying.
Yo, until license has been revoked, but haven't got the message from home office. My visa is still valid. My visa is still valid. Okay. Valid. Should I expect? Okay, yes. So I expect a letter from the home office. The rule is clear. The home office has a duty to inform the main person. Are you the main person, or is it my company license? The assume so no your main person, me boy.
Yes.
This one your main person there. The Secretary of State has a duty to tell him, say, this is what has happened, and you have 60 days to leave or switch. And once it is good for him. But managing and the mate now I was the time be now when you're ready. So act now.
Yes, ɛno ne ade no. Ntwentwɛn so na ɛmba act ne sɛ ɔkyena nko ara na letter no ɛɛba. Nti ɛba ɔkyena nko ara no dɛn na ɔsɛ woyɛ fa ho. Yo, etiefo, ɛm sɛ ɛmre ne kwa na yɛmbisa Ariel ba nso ne question. Ɔsɛ good morning please. I came as a dependent to a skill visa. A skilled worker visa. After 4 months, the men left from home and blocked me since. Later 2 years, I received email from Home Office that our entry was cancelled. Okay, and 60 days was given to me. Please, now I'm taking a legal. Hey, now I'm talking. Now that I'm talking, I am illegal migrant. Oh, area where they kafra why? Adwin. Nti o question ni den say then na opɛ sɛ ye ma wo mmuaeɛ. And yes, I didn't understand my ankasa de a meka
All right. So now, I mean, no patching in an say in the only case or illegal. Did they know by question of but I want to dream no. Because why you confused when you claim is an answer. I can't story.
I heard you.
And the woman said, Minia, we overstay. The only thing which man said, Yamia Adumina Owa, which made you now basso. And I say, Yamia Adumina worry. Now, minim or your bow.
Once is area, meaning area can or your bar.
No, or your bass, and Yamia Adumina worry, no wukunu, or bar or chanoa, over step Madame Palano. Colano, you're British, and that's so indefinite, and that's so you knew with 5 years, which made Nasa Abanomanoso, Aquaji 2.5. Yes, sir. So wow, which made now Banoso, Aji 2.5. So ba ne papa, really, the word is really. Ubano papa, really British or has indefinite. Ubano ya British, which made now Banoso. Apart from where you know, this is what 20 years will come her, no Aji 2.5.
Hey, that bender. That is about 20 years. Last and that from all because you see how
now, no emotions. We are giving factual response. No emotions.
Well, we are in the field where people come looking for work, and you could see that these people are really desperate. There is no other option. More.
Oh, so you're a man.
Oh, you're a man.
Oh,
okay.
man. And you are likely to find a woman who is a single parent and looking for a partner to help her build life. Nti, ubie weni a, ubenya oba nso a no so pa bi obi te say wo. No abobra obi oba a oye born 1 and say born 2 and say you know what I mean. Na uba the life more ubeye good and responsible father to the children. That through your good actions or good support for the children, which made you now so akwaji 2.5. To your bema dear, I may bet me I adum Emma wish ya or bar on also pet bema single persons are not on no actually a boom. To be winning a beer was so na bompire, so ya me a bedroom or bar comfort atiti embryo.
Bro. Oh, yo, last man. Thank you for your kind words. Now, my last question, Obisa. Okay. Wait there, more than kakra. I see. Well, or your bar or krom ha na we share branty bi e Ghana. Branty ni taba ha pa. O taba ha em say yamano long visa oba. For the past 5 years, no, Rebecca said, Wabaha more cry chance and your tea. Na sisi on person mo worry. Na ono oba no person be coffee. Inti obisa say, ba on person mo ye popo pin we nia mo den nye fie de ne keke. Efie de onim say ye betumi aye abra owa ha. Na mo opese oye wedding wa ha. Inti obisa say, abrante ne visit ne visits a ɔde ba bɛ ɔba ha a ɔbɛtumi akɔ register na ɔmo ayɛ wedding wɔ ha anaa And I said, say, Omukoye ufie na wa invite no de aba. The question, Mimi de kaka says, so yeah, warrior, if you are warrior any deal, and you only if you are warrior now, my brand and nimba. Or baby, I know my pop pay. But say, senior Mimi canon on team as see, tis a what if lawyer, and no. Into last man, the options, they say, or no on person of
Okay,
coffee.
all right. Edi kan opese no kunu ba. Eto aso opese omo ware. Number 3 opese omo ye popin e wo UK abontin. Opese omo ko fa Buckingham Palace ni
Oh,
Parliament House. Obi a
that's
who
right.
say omo ware e wo abrochire. E good plan. Ti no obeye ne say, obeye application fiancé visa, obeye fiancé visa manukunu. Ye be manukunu 6 months. Say onko na onko ware ne yere. Obedu UK a obedu UK a within time na obedu na say your application for obedu ya no as say omo eco council na omo ko start the process to marry. Omo marry a then wire application to remain as a spouse all in the UK. Until the 6 months fiancé visa beba first. Oba na ma worry or mo worry we are not the visa na to.
Okay, last man, what test about? Or see, or 2 years UK visa on the way in more than a visitor's visa. And or apply for fiancé visa and cancel the 2 years visa na. And I had become with the amano.
Nti yenu den kra na ope
And
so
no
ya
near
visit at the same time ope say or spouse.
or visitor's visa 2
No,
years.
but now the point I'm making is say the opening in an say eventually open your visa. Yes, sir.
Sir.
Say spouse.
So
Yes, sir.
Obetina Kromwa.
Yeah. Wouldn't you mean but not Chroma with visitor's visa? Into visitor visa and immediate I don't see why. And I make out say wouldn't you mean but as a visitor I won't worry with UK. At the same time, person be Ghana akwa worry wo ho. Yes, sir. No, me say what is the best option? Let me say the best option say Edi kan ukakwaje fiancé visa. The moment ukakwaje fiancé visa no, you don't have the visitor's visa anymore.
Okay.
Akwaje so obi okucha visitor's visa, enwu ye na wakwaje student visa. Will you still need the visitor's visa?
No.
No. Now you have a fiancé visa. Odi tu kwan akọ wo fiancé nchen.
Yeah.
The reason I would kwaje service and say wo kọ akọware. Ntu ubedu UK a ese wokọ council one wo yere wokọ buku say afi we mebedu nti ye be ware go through the process nti wo ware wie ya nti obetuma ye popin no 3 days wie ya na unye wo certificate no na wo de akọ aben mu say afi me pe 2.5 because my ba ware me yere nti me baje 2.5
yes
nti visa ndie
another question I put by main kind because or take bra book your appointment na bra na what na say was send before can na main kind the last one on the board na for you no embewe or say lawyer you know I took Kwame and the question him say follow up or say lawyer please can I know if you start an application, does it mean a pending application or unless you make the payment first? Last
Okay.
what I say.
Actually, an application that is not submitted is a draft.
Exactly.
It's called incomplete application. Now, the moment Uber submitting, not just a wait chase cano in Chafi Echo. The same call is not pending. A pending application is an application that is submitted
and paid
the
for.
The person has paid the fee already, so it's gone.
Okay.
The person has attended for fingerprint and has enrolled biometric data. And the person is waiting for a decision. It's the decision that makes the application pending application.
Okay. Last man, on this note, I'm saying me fa calls and I mean can questions biom na menja emma na o summarize my within the next 2 minutes na for yen sorry and aso ne anko.
Viewers and listeners, this morning we looked at keywords within the immigration rules. Switching, varying, extending, keywords. What does it mean when within the immigration rules we say switching? To switch a visa means you have a visa already and you are transferring it to another visa. So you are exchanging that visa for another visa. To do that, the visa that you currently have should be a type of visa that you can exchange or you can trade in for another visa. If it is not a visa that you can switch or trade in or exchange, then you cannot switch that visa. Example, you are a student. Can you switch to skilled worker visa if you have not completed the course? The answer is no, because even though you have a student visa is not a type of visa that you can trade in for skilled worker visa. You are a student. Can you switch to spouse visa if your wife or husband is a British citizen or somebody with indefinite? Yes, you can. You can do that. If you have PSW or post-study visa, can you switch to any other visa? Yes, you can. You are on a EU visa. Can you switch to any other visa? Yes, you can. You are on a 2.5 10-year route. Can you switch to 2.5 parent route under 5 years? Yes, you can. So that is what we mean by switch. Varying. To vary means the application is pending because the decision has not yet been made. You have finished your fingerprint, everything, and so the application decision must come. But whilst you are waiting for the application decision, you decide to put in another application. That means you are telling them, don't make a decision on this one. I'm replacing it with something else. That is called variation. So instead of the caseworker making a decision on the first one, they rather make a decision on the new one you have given them, because the existing one is no longer applicable because you have replaced it with a new one. The last one is extending your visa or extension. To extend means that the visa has not expired and you want to extend it to another type of visa but within the same category. For example, you have 5 years as a spouse. They gave you 2.5 and it is about to expire and you want to apply for extension. That extension is the second 2.5 you are looking for. Or you are on the 5-year route. The first 2.5 is over or is about to expire. Then you can extend to the next 2.5 and extend again and extend again. And after 10 years, if nothing has happened within the rules, you can apply for indefinite. Or you are a student. Your visa is expiring, but you have not completed the course. And the university has given you another CAS to apply for top-up student visa. In this case, you are extending your student visa to another student visa. So the same student visa extension. You are on a PSW. Is there extension? No. Post-study work visa, there's no extension. So you can't say that you are extending your post-study visa. You can only switch from post-study visa to any other visa. In this case, if you are on a skilled worker visa and it's about to expire, you are waiting for your COS and you make a human rights application with a fee waiver, is that an extension? No, that is a switch from skilled worker visa to human right visa, because skilled worker visa is not a human right visa, it's a work visa. So if you decide to make an application that calls for a fee waiver is only for a human rights application. So the moment you make an application starting with a fee waiver, that application falls under human right. So you are switching from skilled worker visa to human rights application. And that is what people must know. If you have a skilled worker visa and for whatever reason you are making a fee waiver application to be able to make another application, then that is a switch, not an extension. So these are the differences within the rules in terms of these keywords: switching, varying and extending. Let's take note and know the restrictions that applies in each of these categories. Thank you, and we'll meet again tomorrow. Baraka de Sallah.
Thank you, Lawyer Asma. Thank you, Obi Biara Oba. So, yada mo nyinaa se. Wa obisa o question e ma o anmoaye. Ye gidi say we ni aso. Na still a mbia na bibi chire wa adwen a. Engage. You can book an appointment, come to the office, see the lawyer, sit down one-to-one. Question biara ne to kure bi e wo question mu biara no. Obisa mmoaye wo ho a mo de be ma o. Na onso wetu ho anamo. Nyame nka ye na ho na ye nyanom kremofo. Until then, have a lovely weekend. Enjoy yourself and make you merry. Till then, next week. Bye bye.
Based in London, we are a dynamic award-winning firm specializing in a range of legal services. Welcome to BWF Solicitors, a trusted and experienced law firm specializing in immigration and nationality, appeals and judicial review, dispute resolution, family and matrimonial, and other family law disputes with international context. These include matters such as private child arrangement orders, contested and uncontested divorce, non-molestation for domestic violence, and financial remedy. Our childcare and family team appreciate the issues facing you at such a difficult time. Our advice is delivered in a confidential and sensitive manner. Meet Bernard Owusu, our esteemed senior partner. With over 32 years of experience and known for his expertise and dedication to serving our clients and the community. BWF Solicitors stands for integrity, respect, excellence, teamwork, diversity, inclusion, and service to the community. We provide tailored assistance specific to your case. At BWF Solicitors, every day is filled with dedication, creativity, and a commitment to finding the best solutions for our clients. Our team at BWF Solicitors is ready to assist you with all your legal needs. You can find us at the 4th floor, Anna House, 214 to 218 High Road, Seven Sisters, London, N15 4NP. Our main office line is 0208 493 7340, or our emergency line is 07712 761 884.